This is the most broken set in Leagues, and it's not even close. So let's see how we got here. Yes! As a ranger, I need the Zite crossbow. So let's head over to Nex. It's very easy in Leagues, so if you don't know how to fight Nex yet, I would recommend trying it out now. What the fuck? Oh! Super spooned on the Zite crossbow. Now I just gotta keep killing Nex because I do not have many shards at all. Back to back? We just got the back-to-back ZCB. The other dude in the trio got it. Effect. We got double drop? I got a Torva plate body, and somebody got Zite van braces. Duos and trios for Nex are so much better than the Mass World, but I kind of ran out of supplies in the trios I was doing, and I just needed a few more shards, so I came up to the Mass World to finish it up, and here is our Zite crossbow. The weapon specialist relic is what really makes the Zite crossbow overpowered. To use that, I need to get tier 7, so I have to go complete some tasks. I thought since I'm an archer, I should probably get the full Armadile set while I'm here. And there's the helm, so we are done with full Armadile. We went and killed Bandos, and we melted down his chest plate so we could make the Torva plate body. But you may have realized that I'm so used to being a maxed main, I didn't realize I needed 90 smithing. So I just broke down my strength chest plate, and I can't use it. Well, we'll have to come back to this task later. I've never actually killed this bunny before, but 200 points is 200 points, and the Crystal Grail is pretty neat fashionscape, I guess. One of my reasons for picking the Elf region was to have access to Zulcano. I'm usually pretty good at Zulcano in the main game, but all these people that have, I think it's the Trailblazer tools, they don't have to do the smelting part of the process, so it's impossible for anybody who doesn't have that relic to get MVP. So it's a little bit unfortunate that I can still get resources, just not nearly as many as I thought. Alright, I finally got tier 7, and I have no hesitation about this relic. I know a lot of other people said it was kinda weak, but I don't know why they say it's weak. With the Zite crossbow, this sounds insane. Additionally, it kind of helps my melee style out quite a bit, because no matter what weapon I use, the special attack gets 100% accuracy. This means I could use a DDS on something with high defense, and it's always gonna hit. Well, as you saw in the intro, it's time to go test this out as Zulrah. Yeah, my Ruby Bolt spam idea really only works once I get to tier 8 and I have Executioner. There's a few things I want from this extra Jad. There is the task for tanking a hit, which I got, and then there's also all the combat achievements. I would really like the hard diaries done for more pest control points so I can max my combats very quickly. I did decide to do a little bit of pest control before the hard combat achievements, because I do need stuff like 82 attack to wield my Fang. With the medium diaries done, I'm getting 56 points per game, and this is how fast it goes. Just so you know how broken pest control is in Leagues. Really? Equipping a yellow Karis isn't a... Okay, at least equipping a Fang is something. It's time to come back to TOA now that I have my tier 7 relic and my Zite crossbow. I'd like some Masori, but the main thing I want is the light bearer, just so I can regen 30% spec every 15 seconds. You can't use the yellow Karis. No, I can't. It just doesn't work with Weapon Master, I guess. Side note, I'm a little bit dumb here. Yellow Karis does work with my tier 7 relic. You just need the HP to use it if you're spamming specs, so just keep that in mind. But you can see how broken this Karis is, how quick Kefri went down just spamming Ruby Bolts. I'm not tanking this. Oh, perfect. Should I tell him what it is, or should I just like... What? Don't do it! Why did you do that? You guessed? I was chasing you! What is this shit? 14 Toad Flax. Here's what I mean by this build is overpowered. I was playing like a complete fool, and it wasn't even close damage-wise. I need 91 thieving for the Desert Elite, and I need squirking tasks, so why not squirk all over? I did not enjoy squirking like everyone else does, though. I am a filthy banknoter, so I need money. I also got over 100,000 pure essence from Soul Wars. So my plan for money, levels, and tasks was to craft a bunch of runes and sell them. I figured I would craft death runes until 91, and then I would craft double nature runes and just sell the nature runes for money. I didn't have a death talisman, and if I remember correctly, they're a pain to get, so I used the Guardians of the Rift trick to get into the death altar without a talisman, and with a banknote, rune crafting's very easy. Honestly, getting to 99 took me about an hour and made me about 15 mil. Besides tier 8, the Desert Elite Diary is my biggest desire right now. This is because it seems like it'll just make every boss pretty trivial. I can just use the Desert Amulet, recharge all my stats between kills, and then use Last Recall to get back to the boss. So I should be able to do most bosses without using almost any supplies. The issue with this is I need the Calphite Queen head, so I figured this would be pretty quick, but I don't think the Calphite Queen head is boosted. Dragon pickaxe.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually really nice to get the dragon pickaxe before the head, because there's nothing really else I want to come back for. Unless I do decide to get the dragon two-hander, because that is a task, I think. The kill after the dragon pickaxe, I got the pet.
You got the pet?
I got the pet.
Nice.
Really? I can't teleport with... I can't use the crystal memories while I have a follower.
Really?
Well, this pet's not following me. There's no way I'm picking up the pet every time I do a teleport with this thing. Yes! Got quite clean, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sticking around anymore. Oh, there's an 80-point task for killing her 100 times. It's only 9 more times.
Back to Calcite Queen.
Of course, with my luck, I got about 3,000 more dragon pickaxes from those 9 kills. And now I'm buying bananas, so I can cheese 1 room of MTA. And the rest of the rooms hopefully aren't too bad. The rest of the rooms were, in fact, terrible. But I have green-logged MTA, and I think this is going to be my best mage gear, at least until I get a Shadow or Virtus robes. And it looks pretty nice, let's be honest. We're just farming points now. So from that rune crafting grind earlier, I only sold the natures, but I kept a ton of death runes, and I didn't even have to sell that many death runes to get like over 1,000,000 tackle. And I had enough to buy all the Onyx equipment, which is, most of them are worth points. I don't think I needed to buy all of them, some of them look like they weren't points. But they all have Tiz, Kit, M, whatever names, and I was getting confused, so I just bought everything. And while I'm here, all that squirking I did for the Desert Elite got me high enough level to be able to pickpocket these guys. And because I have the Asgarnia region, I was able to get ice gloves so I don't take damage. I mean, I take damage when I fail, but luckily I didn't fail too often before I got this beautiful diamond. I got the smithing level, and for the first time in my OSRS career, equipped a Torva plate body. I do like how it looks. Equipping the Torva plate body gave me enough points for my final tier, and I know the other two are more versatile, but I'm here to do stupid stuff. I need the insta-kill axe. What better place to do stupid stuff than come to TOA and see how much damage I can do. Jesus. Look at it. Yes, that is stupid. And yes, it does get stupider.
It's like it's like almost every tick I have to alternate between food, hitting the special attack again, moving, and it's just a lot.
And this is where I decided to only get purples in my name.
No. I don't know if I've ever seen it back to back. Ugh, it's the ward. Bang. Sorry. I guess I just went with sorry now. Oh wait, a shadow would be cool. Oh my god. 6 in a row. Fuck. He thought the purple was his. He said, ooh, mine, how? And I just took it. Another thing. The purple. I don't know, babe.
Yeah, so we got the freaking shadow, and it's really cool, but I feel bad. People don't really want to raid with me anymore because I'm just constantly getting the purple with the MVP and stuff. And I kind of just want white lights because I really want to complete the Desert Elite Diary, and I need to get Dragon Darts, and I thought I would get the Dragon Darts from TOA. But, turns out Crystal Imps have Dragon Darts, so I'll give up on my purple streak to go fetch some of those.
Yes! Got him.
What?
Dragon darts.
Relic.
Only 10 of them, so I can't like use them because they'd be gone in a second. I kind of want to use them for the Inferno speedruns, but this lets me. I wanted to wait till other bosses till I got this, so that was the whole reason I was waiting on other bosses. Congratulations, all the elite tasks are done.
I'm only about 15 points away from the hard combat achievements, so I'm just gonna snag those real quick, and then I can go over to pest control and max my combats, which will just help me with the rest of the content that the leagues have to offer.
So dumb.
I went into Kree with about 200 tar shots because that's all I could afford, and I guess the salamander doesn't get the range boost, and I got Kree down to very low health, and then I ran out of ammo, so I failed the task. I'm gonna go somewhere else. So it was like 600 points for the hard combat achievements because you get the 100 combat achievement points and the hard combat points at the same time. So if you're hurting for points and you don't mind a little bit of bossing, that's probably worth it. But I decided to use melee at pest control because I'm already maxed range and I might as well get a little bit of experience as I'm getting points. It doesn't affect the speed of the games at all. It honestly only took me like 2 or 3 hours to completely max my combat stats, so now it's time to finish my Banda set and get those points. And this is why I wanted the Desert Elite before doing any more bossing. You just use the necklace, heal up, and then use the memory thing, and you're back in the fight without using any supplies. I'm gonna start playing, because, like, it just takes 1 week. You know, if you get, like, a really heavy snowfall week, sometimes you get 2 snow days in a row. And we're supposed to have a cold year, okay? It's the El Nino year! That's what YouTube said to me! You don't need you can't get the gloves, it'll just damage you each time you thieve them. Yes. And just like that, we are done. The extra chest plates will look colorful on the ground for the end of League's drop party. I still need to get Masori from TOA, so I'm not done with TOA yet, but because I got the Shadow, I thought maybe I should get Virtus, because the only place that I can think that I'll use magic is in TOA. So if I get Virtus, I'll at least get to use it in TOA before retiring it to the bank forever. So I decided to do some Leviathan. I figured he'd be really easy with the range relics and the ZCB. I can just spec him down a bit. And yeah.
$270 body runes, what does that drop? But yeah, every kill is counted as a perfect kill, so I'm getting the extra stuff.
I know it looks like every kill is a close call, but I'm using the spec and it lowers my health. These balls are very easy to dodge, and I never end up using the shadow spells just because he dies so quick. If you have a similar build as me, this is actually a really good boss, not only just for the Virtus, but his normal drops as well. He's dropping a ton of gems, so crafting is going to be a very easy skill, and then he's dropping a lot of the Dragon Bolt unfinished, and the prayer potions as well, and because I use no supplies, I'm profiting all the prayer potions, all the food, all the ranging potions, and then presumably I'll eventually get Virtus, which will be points. Maybe finish out the Soul Reaper axe. I've got one piece so far, and then I'll have 1,000 worthless chromium ingots as well. I decided to take a break from Leviathan to TOA with some clanmates, and who could have predicted this? Of course, it's in my name. Just always.
Please? Alright, good luck. Yeah, that must have been a Musket's Remnant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Deathless 500. Fuck, why? Why?
I know it sounds a little bit goofy to be mad at purples because I still need them. It just feels a little bit bad because I've been running with my wife and I feel like I'm taking her chance to get any purples. So what I start doing now is you can see the red Karis in my inventory. I've been trying to use my spec, infinite specs to just spam red Karis, but then I still try to finish the Warden's phase quick so we don't have to worry about the tiles. And I guess I'm still getting it. It looks like I forgot to record the last raid, or at least I can't find the recording, but if you can see my inventory loadout, I did get the Masori top, so the only TOA piece I am currently missing is the Masori mask, and this is the back-to-back.
I don't like this. Actually did.
So that is TOA, like, green logged. I'm gonna keep doing it, just because I have fun doing it. Especially with the broken relics, and maybe I'll try to go for all the combat achievements, because I think I probably want dragon rank this league, and there's a lot of points for getting all the combat achievements in TOA, so might as well, I guess, keep having some fun with it. Alright, here's my cheesy strategy to try and get other people purples. I'm gonna suicide in the puzzle rooms. I'm going to mess up the butterfly to Karis the shadows. Kill myself at the end of the monkey puzzle room so I can help with it but not steal all the points. Do what I am dubbing as red squared X, which is where I red Karis while red Xing. Then I help blast through P1 and P2 of Wardens so we don't risk dying to any of these silly mechanics. Then for P3, I'm a red Karis bot so my teammate can have extra damage and farm the points. I use the axe so we don't have to deal with an enrage phase.
Fucking god! Are you kidding me?
I guess what it is I'm just not allowed to raid with people. So, if you see me asking for people to raid with, add me to your ignore list. So, I came back to Leviathan to get some more Virtus, and oh boy, did my luck streak continue here. 1, 2, and 3. So I got 3 Venator Vestiges, which, unless you have Fremenic, are worthless. I also got 2 Axe pieces, so I guess I'm making progress on the Soul Reaper Axe. But I got no Virtus pieces, which is what I'm here for. I did, however, go to Nex and snag these cheeky Torva plate legs, so now I'm 2 out of 3 on full Torva. I then did a bit of TOA with the legend Justa himself, and it goes as expected. I think I may have to stop grinding for Virtus. The only place I would use it is TOA, and I want other people to get points anyways, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. My next goal in Leagues is to get the dumbest Zite kill. If you want to watch it live, check out my Twitch in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like and subscribe. Anyways, hope you all have a great day.